Hello guys, I'm Ollie, and in this video I'm going to show you how I make my multi-line brush in Procreate. Okay, so to start I just use a simple square canvas when I open Procreate. I just find it makes the brushes look more neat. So I start off by making a circle, and once you fill that circle I just move it around so that it's centered. If you find that you don't have the snapping, you just click the snapping tool at the bottom. It's most likely off. If you just click it on, it will work itself, but when it's off you can see that you can just freely move it around, so you need that on for it to be inlined. So once I do this I just adjust the size and go over to the layers and I swipe left and I duplicate. So now I'm going to click the drag tool at the top and drag the circle that we duplicated above and making sure that it is in line with the middle circle. I'm going to repeat the process and duplicate it again. But now I'm going to drag this one beneath it and make sure it's all in line. So I'll click off the drag tool just to confirm and see if everything is in line and looks even. Once I've done this, then we will do 3 fingers down and then you can select copy all. Now we go over to the brush tool and you want to click the plus button in the corner and go over to shape. Then you want to click edit, import and then paste. So it should look like this. Then you want to just tap it just to invert it and then click done to save. So the pad next to you just shows you what it looks like. At the moment that's what our brush looks like. So in order to change it we want to rotation all the way to follow stroke. Then we want to go over to Apple Pencil and bring down the opacity. The next step is to go over to stroke path and we want to lower the spacing just a little. It doesn't necessarily matter what percentage, whatever you feel is best for you. Then we go over to stabilization and this is just going to make the strokes flow a little neater. While adjusting the functions, you can always test on the drawing pad whether you're satisfied with the final product, and just keep going back and forth with it. Personally, I adjust the motion filtering because I find that it makes the ends of my brush just more neat rather than scattered. But that is just based on preference. So once this is done, you can adjust the sizing of the brush. I do this because I normally work on larger canvases, so this is beneficial when switching to canvases. Again, it all just depends on your personal preference. So for the video, I did switch off orient to screen because I found that it wasn't working as my iPad was landscape. So just keep that in mind if it doesn't seem to work. I come off of it to save, but if you'd like to change the name, you just click back onto the brush and go to about this brush. You can change the name to whatever you'd like. Simply, I just put triple multi-brush because I think I have a 4 and a 6 lined multi-brush, so just in case. And if you want to be fancy and you do want to eventually sell brushes, if that is something that you would be interested in doing, then you can put your logo and your name. And if you want to be even more fancy, a cheeky little signature. But yeah, that's all. So now you can get creative with your brush. So along with the multi-line brush, you could use any color that you wish. You can make beautiful circle shapes, and within the brush you can change the size of it, whether you would like it large or small to fit your specific canvas. Not only can you change the color, but once you are happy with the shapes that you do create with the line brush, you can select individual colors for each and every line. So as you can see here, maybe I want the first line to be pink and maybe perhaps the bottom line a little darker. And that is how I make multi-line brush. If you was happy with this tutorial, please do let me know down in the comments, and if there is any other tutorials that you would be interested in me showing, please do mention that down below as well. If you are interested in looking at my other socials, they'll be linked down in the description below. Thank you for watching.